Hello everyone and welcome back once again to Strategic Mind, the Pacific. I'm back with more action. Let's see what we can do here at Guadalcanal. Turn 5, I think. Let's take care of the island first. Immediately start right-clicking. Yeah, so I was pretty much about to start landing some forces at Henderson field during this turn, but let's just see what we get to do at Tulagi first.
Destroy any target. We bring the storm.
Or at least I was kind of hoping to be able to deal damage to this guy, but all 4 of those attacks, well, at least quite a few of those attacks didn't cut it. But this did.
We will put things in order here.
And this is empty, so we'll take that on the next turn. So Tulagi is practically ours. It's just not a name yet. Now, the enemy did land, or did have another carrier somewhere. And there we have it. But they're also trying to land more troops, and yes, like taking candy from a baby. The game is too predictable. And let's also scout out a bit here. We do have the points for it. Okay, there don't seem to be too many units down there. Good, good. This is the Uber submarine.
Critical strike. Now going to see the bottom of the
That's 2 enemy forces. They have 4 in total, it seems like.
Could we eat something?
Do you require assistance?
1, 2, 3, 4.
That area is under our
I'm
control.
probably best off trying to stay away from that as far as possible, especially with these guys coming up there. These have a range of 8, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So at the very least, they can't reach that.
The enemy transports have gone to where they belong, to the bottom of the sea.
Our fleet has been an enormous service to the defenders of Guadalcanal. If the American troops had landed on shore, it would have been much more difficult to destroy them.
No one will notice our
It would have been, but luckily we were able to prevent them from doing so. Wow, you can't finish them off. Let's attack the engine, although they don't seem to have it. Oh well. I'll get rid of these guys some other way. So these are out of ammo, and these have only 1 left. If these guys can hold out for 1 turn, they won't be able to really do anything. So I'm kind of hoping for that.
All systems.
So this region is pretty much safe, it looks like. And what I'll do,
Good day for a naval battle.
I'll just get these here carriers in there as well. So what I want to do, I want to bait out these enemy units. They do have 2 heavy cruisers and 2 carriers with airplanes. So it's gotta be tricky regardless. Like
No matter what the battle
I have to be careful because they're gonna send out their planes, obviously.
Is the stalwart defender of the Empire.
Let's launch a seaplane. Get them out here. So they only have a couple of bombers. Nothing too problematic.
Our ammunition is almost gone.
But
I'm in position.
let's move you in here first. Use the anti-aircraft guns.
We found their weak spot. We found their weak spot. Target acquired. Targeting the enemy. Devastating
Destroy the
gunfire.
artillery, which is also pretty important.
Our ammunition is almost gone.
We will inform you if the enemy is ahead.
I didn't even see this fighter before. I would have attacked it otherwise.
Our ammunition is almost gone.
We are the muscle of the Imperial Navy.
Okay, you couldn't get in any closer. This is a one range.
Just show us the target.
And these guys won't get supplies anywhere close. Although they don't need it that badly.
Moving carefully.
If the battleships are the muscle of
yep,
the Imperial Navy,
that's fine.
we are its brain.
We serve faithfully.
Our ammunition is almost
And you still get to attack on this piece
done for the Empire.
of
Look at those guns. They are
ground.
long live His Majesty, the Emperor. A battleship is like a fugu fish, deadly yet delicious.
Did you use your anti-aircraft? Not yet, but they also don't have... Oh, they do have scouting. Okay. So I can actually land them here.
Our control. We found their weak spot.
Use that on the fighters. And still attack, I guess.
Dirty rat. They are trying to get away.
They are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can go out this way.
Enemy is ahead.
And now I'll land these forces, or whichever ones can land.
The majority of Yokosuka personnel have landed successfully.
Excellent. Let your men engage in battle with the enemy immediately.
Of course. So,
Good day, Commander.
they could technically attack again, but that won't really help.
Our guns are always ready. Are there any targets?
Let's use the afterburner again. And apparently boom and zoom for you guys as well.
To the enemies of the Emperor.
They get a double attack.
What does the Emperor want us to do? A fighter here.
Another level up, quite nice. I need to go to all. And they have boom and zoom all weather and altitude. For some of these guys to have link to fight, I think it's actually useful. Although I think defender is also a very useful skill. It's just that sometimes the enemy has two fighters right next to each other, and then you really want that ability. So in those cases,
Like an ocean,
it's
and we are its sharks.
actually very worthwhile.
Bye.
Either way, I did finish off most of the enemy bombers here, so I'm looking pretty good already. I can't use my bombers for this turn
Those bombs are quite dangerous.
because of the
you know.
threat from the enemy carriers.
What should be destroyed next?
I will let them land.
Should be destroyed next.
Where's the other carrier? There we are.
Will there be fighters covering us? We bring death on our wings.
Very likely, I will let them out on the next turn.
A tactical bomber is here. Approaching. What should be destroyed next? In unity is our strength.
Yes, I'm not letting them out.
Those bombs are heavy.
And
Here we come. Those bombs are heavy.
some ground-based
Bow to the gifts of the Empire.
bombers, which will actually put to good use now, because
Imperial Air Service.
we do have Henderson Field back, which means that we can use the ground-based bombers
Are we fully loaded?
on that airfield to refuel. I mean, we'll take it on the next turn, but
Are at your command. They will pay you.
that will be good enough. Okay, nothing else to do out there. They have 1 ammo. These guys 2, so that's a lot more.
Locate additional targets?
But I think my guys might be able to hold out there as well. At this point, yeah, there's still some supply trickling through, but not too much.
The muscle of the Imperial Navy.
Going in here will allow me to pounce those and get closer to whatever's there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'd rather go here with this thing and do a bit of recon. Okay, both of these are fairly weak.
Victorious. Engage. There's no stopping us. There is no stopping us.
Okay, yeah, good.
Have challenged us.
Again, I can level up. So, as for the next point, I'm gonna go for evasive maneuvering to have more defenses. Currently, they have plus 13 defenses, and leveling this up gets me plus 15, so it's nice. Not bad. I do have the really the more important upgrades already anyway. Nothing to attack for you guys anymore on this turn.
Checking that sector. Sector clear.
Destroying that. So no enemy units are gonna land.
Is almost gone.
Yeah, they're kind of worn out, so I don't really want to have them close to the enemy units. I will definitely use them out there, though.
Not underestimate us.
Verifying the enemy's location.
Our ammunition is almost gone.
Engaging in combat.
This at least potentially diminishes their entrenchments.
All crew is reporting.
Protectors of the fleet. Our ammunition is almost gone.
All crew is reporting.
Are there new orders?
I haven't
from
seen
our
any
continent
enemy submarines yet.
Caution, the enemy may be nearby.
And that does make me a bit wary.
Save our swords. We are descendants of the noble samurai.
No one can escape our fire.
Are we fully loaded? Be careful with the bombs.
We will make sure that the enemy aircraft.
I think that's it, though.
The samurai are always ready to
Yes.
do battle.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so they'll destroy that unit, unfortunately. And that one. That kind of sucks. It's pretty expensive to repair.
May their souls find rest.
Why would you want to bomb it that badly? Well, like I said, that did cost a lot. 47 for the anti-aircraft and 36 for the infantry, I guess. Ah, well. Relatively little you can do about it, though.
Descendants of the noble samurai.
I mean, these guys they weren't able to get away. The one thing that I think is a bit weird is, like, they cannot take this hex because it's just no flag, so not really sure about that. This is 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 hexes that they have here. And well, there's no other hex that they have, so maybe this turned into their hex, but I would have to check it.
We're running out of ammo.
Could you locate additional targets?
What is especially confusing is that I cannot...
This land is conquered. Let's move on.
The sky is like an ocean.
There was a unit there, but I don't see it now.
We are descendants of the noble samurai. One more territory for the empire.
Well, let's take that.
We will put things in order here.
So we have back Henderson Field.
No one can escape our fire.
Don't want to get the supply hub. I mean, these units are gonna land here anyhow. And with this thing only being at 1 ammo and this one as well, I think we'll be able to hold out there anyhow. So I'm just gonna send these guys over here and take this supply point and start moving towards this. The enemy will not be able to take this anyhow. So yeah, I'll be fine. Take that and let's start going after the enemy aircraft.
I wanted to be a pilot. A pity I did not pass the physical examination.
I'm sure that was the issue.
I'm in position.
I do need to capture that though, because it is necessary to grab. Yeah, I'm not gonna go in there by trucks. I can wait another turn.
Yes, Commander.
Anyway, I wanted to say that it is necessary for me to grab if I want to get supplies through here.
We can kill the enemy without even seeing them.
I'm in position.
Okay. So now the enemy is probably very close to this area. Yeah. Not too shocking.
Let us bathe in the wisdom.
14 ammo left. Well, that's enough. And if I move... The thing is, if I move in here, I'll immediately get supplies again, which is quite effective. I guess if I'm... No, I can move here. That's actually fine. And this also means that these guys will attack back, which I also want.
There is no stopping us.
I don't actually want them to retreat already on the next turn, because I want to destroy more of these enemy units. I don't want them to retreat because I don't know whether then, if that happens, whether I still get all my points. So I'd rather destroy more enemy troops or more of these enemy ships before anything like that happens. I'm gonna start using armor piercing shells here.
Our huge guns are about to fire. Our mighty weapons
On these,
fight them.
so they will lose their main gun.
All guns ready.
We will win today.
So they only have their secondary gun left. And yeah, 9 hull, but that's fine.
We are the muscle of the Imperial Navy.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. But I don't think they're gonna go after these guys.
We serve faithfully.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4.
We will inform
So I kind of want to leave at least those that are damaged out of the fight for a bit.
our ammunition is almost gone.
I'll just use them for these kind of sonar activities, trying to lure whatever enemy submarines there might be.
We are the swarm. We are the heart of the Imperial Navy.
And you have
No
2
matter
units
what
in
the
there as
battleships
well.
say. We are the fastest. Are there new orders from our godly emperor?
What I'm gonna try to do here.
Guns are always ready. Are there new orders from our
Is get these to
godly
land.
emperor? Behind
Move
us is
up.
the rising sun. Ahead is eternal glory.
No, they won't reach.
No one can
Except
escape our
you.
fire.
But they'll very likely be destroyed by nothing?
We are the fastest.
Okay.
Firing. Easy kill.
I mean, obviously I'd rather destroy the enemy units already. They also have 2, so...
Saving bullets were priority targets. The enemy is close. I can feel his fear.
Let's get in there.
What does the Emperor want us to do?
You in there.
We carry the deadly arrows of the Emperor.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4.
There are no enemy submarines in the area, right? The sky is like an ocean,
Alright.
and we are its sharks.
Get out 2 zeros. Not bad.
Feel the power of the Empire. We are the
Now put the
sword.
3rd one here so they can mutually support each other at the very least. And I don't really see the enemy being too much of a problem. If they move up and try to attack this, you know, I'm gonna take a little bit of damage, but not anything too serious.
I'm in position.
And I don't mind being able to attack on the next turn out there.
Do you require assistance?
So this still leaves them with 2 movements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. Okay, so that's a bit too much. Let's move in here.
Too bad for them.
Because I don't think the destroyers are going to go there. That seems very unlikely.
Require assistance? No one can stop me, except for you.
The Imperial fleet knows no defeat.
Our spirit is strong, our blades are sharp.
It will be interesting to see what the AI is going to do here.
The Imperial Destroyer at your service.
I'm still here.
No ammo. Emperor, save us. You will never
Well.
know what is hidden beyond the sky.
We're running out of ammo. We will die if necessary.
Ah, yes,
Are we
these
fully
guys.
loaded?
Explosions look like the rising sun.
Oh, that's the unit that I saw earlier,
A tactical bomber is here.
I think.
Just a few moments and we'll be there. A tactical bomber is here. Just a few moments and we'll be there.
Well, like I said, because I took back Henderson Field, we should be in a good spot even with those guys. No, there's 0. Now you're staying in there.
Ocean, and we are its sharks.
Alright, let's see what the AI will be up to then.
The Navy is the stalwart defender of the Empire.
Yep, I also do this.
We will be victorious.
They really like luring the enemy with the seaplanes. So why was there a 1 there? Oh, it went there.
We have righteously spilled the blood of the enemy.
Okay. I don't think my main battleship is really gonna take a whole lot of damage. Okay, yeah, that's fair enough. Okay, that sucks. How are we on losses? Still okay.
We are ready to serve.
Ah, so this is the first of the army troops.
The Emperor's banner will soon rise above the whole world.
I'm ready to blast some armor. Set them on fire.
We will die if necessary.
Let's level you up. I think it matters very little at this point.
We will die if necessary.
What I am surprised about though is that these guys still have some supply. 4 ammo?
The
Wow.
samurai are always ready to do battle.
Let's take the supply
Our spirit
region
is strong,
and send
our
these guys
blades
out
are
there
sharp.
too.
We will die if necessary.
We won't let you down. Yes, that's a nice spot.
Take
We
that.
are going to win the fight. We are descendants of a noble samurai. One more territory for the Empire.
Take that back.
The weight of our bombs makes me feel more confident. Be careful with the bombs. In unity is our strength. Just a few moments and we'll be there.
Firing.
Okay. That went marginally okay.
I wanted to be a pilot. A pity I did not pass the physical examination.
Alright.
Imperial destroyer at your service.
It's time to go after the enemy, I think.
What does the Emperor want us to do? The warriors of the sky are at your command.
Let's move in here first.
Consider them dead. An honorable death.
Finish off the fighter.
Our guns are always ready. The enemy won't see us coming.
Oh, right.
We will not let the Emperor down.
Verifying the enemy's location.
Still need to see where the enemy units are. Alright.
Can't we get enough ammo?
So
Our strength is in numbers of dead enemies.
I can quite harass these from the back.
Moving carefully.
And
We found their weak spot. Ooh, which weapon to use? Guess this one.
I think
We are the heart of the Imperial Navy, no matter what the battleships say.
Entering the designated area. Greetings from the Imperial Navy. You're right, Admiral Yamamoto. Just when we sank one carrier, the American commanders ordered the surviving ships of their task force to retreat.
The Americans care about their ships too much. They are also too afraid of death. I'm sure we will keep them on the retreat if we act like a true samurai.
only 20 victory points. Enemies killed only 31%. So indeed, that's not too much. In reality.
Ammunition is almost gone.
We are the instrument of the Emperor's will. Good
Got you in
timing
close.
is the key to success.
I'm surprised that this Tonic class does so poorly with their secondary gun. Well, you guys have enough ammunition to attack once with these only.
Set the course. Our huge guns are about to fire.
And then they have to move back 2 hexes.
Look at those guns. They are huge.
All guns ready.
Activate that.
Open the door to the abyss.
And fire upon the other one.
Our vessel is the pearl of the combined fleet. Our huge guns are about to fire.
So out of all these, I guess overpower is the most useful probably. And these guys don't have anti-aircraft guns anymore, so there's no reason to focus on it that severely.
There is no stopping us.
Because now I'm looking to deal
Look at those guns.
with the anti-aircraft mostly, so I can finish that off later on.
All guns ready.
So yeah, they still have it. These guys as well.
Look at those guns.
Now let's just
They are
do this.
huge.
So you fired all your weapons.
Our ammunition is almost gone. No one can stop me, except for you. For Japan, and for the Emperor.
Oh, no more ammo, eh?
Are there new orders from our godly emperor? I hope the sacred spirits will bestow their blessings on us. The enemy has been defeated. Today, the gods are on our side. Our aircraft will destroy
There we are.
any target. They thought that we
Oh,
were
wow.
an easy target,
I-
didn't they? Big mistake.
Didn't expect that.
Do you require assistance? Do you require assistance?
We surpass pathetic Gaijins in everything.
I can still use this to attack.
New trophy.
Let's launch the kamikaze as well. They will draw out some of the anti-aircraft fire.
You eliminate all thoughts about life and death. You will be able to totally disregard your earthly life. It is a great honor to sacrifice one's life in the name of the Emperor. Banzai!
Because that's all I care about. Drawing out the enemy anti-aircraft fire right now. You're down entirely. I don't think I can draw anything more with
No
seaplanes,
matter what the battleships say.
but I'll try. No, they don't. Okay,
Fighter here. A fighter here. Already there.
you're going back.
The enemy is close. I can feel his fear.
And I'll still attack here.
To the enemy's terror. We will not let the Emperor down. Who do you want me to kill?
Can't go after any of these, I suppose, because I need to finish off the fighters.
Already there.
But
Zero
that sucks.
chances.
Our strength is in numbers of dead enemies.
now that those guys are gone. Okay, they could technically attack them. But let's use
We have more guns than the entire enemy fleet.
some of these
if you
first.
include aircraft.
bombs are heavy. Carrying bombs to enemy lines.
And it's tricky because I don't know whether to use this or this. I'll just try to attack that,
Are numbered.
and we'll see. I probably went for the wrong one. Yes, I did.
Those bombs are heavy.
Let's go for vulnerabilities. We'll give him +3 heart attack.
Carrying bombs to enemy lines. A tactical bomber is here.
We surpass pathetic Gaijins in
I'm looking for torpedo bombers mostly
Imperial
here.
Air Service. Carrying bombs to enemy
Let's
lines.
use altitude and then
We're going to send them. In
drop
unity
torpedoes
is
on
our
them.
strength. Those bombs are heavy.
Use altitude.
Is someone observing that area? The enemy's going to have a tough time.
No ammo. Should we assemble a boarding party?
You should.
There better
Get
be
on top of
targets.
this.
Bow to the gifts of the Empire. Just a few moments.
Also
and we'll
attack
be there.
that.
We cannot protect other vessels anymore. No ammo.
Those bombs are quite dangerous, you know?
So where are you gonna deal most damage now? 1, 8, 8, 4, 10. But these guys, yeah, let's just bomb them.
You can't hide from the blast waves. There better be targets.
Do you require assistance? Observing the horizon.
Okay, let's move
That
in here.
area is under our control. Have a taste of our power.
Bomb them. 39 of the enemies killed so far. Again, not too much, which again is actually pretty surprising, I think.
systems operational.
Approaching. Bombs away. The enemy's gonna have a tough time. Here we come.
Not too much damage, eh?
We are the Sea Wolves! I can't wait any longer.
Yeah, they're too far out.
Beneath the waves, silent and deadly.
The warriors of the sky are at your command.
We
So,
serve faithfully. We serve faithfully.
I thought I had another destroyer
If the
around here.
battleships are the muscle of the Imperial Navy, we are its brain.
We are the
No.
instrument of the Emperor's will.
I mean, this one is going to be a problem. The other guys are pretty much dead in the water. Although I guess they aren't 100% defeated either.
Our vessel is the pearl of the combined fleet.
If the battleships are the muscle of the Imperial Navy, we are its brain. We
Well, let's see
carry
what we
the
have left.
deadly arrows of the Emperor. I'm
Yeah,
sure
you're getting out of
we did
there.
reconnaissance before sending us there.
That area is under our control.
You will never know what is hidden beyond the sky.
The enemies of the Empire will not run away from us. Eternal glory awaits us. I obey your orders.
A fighter here.
No ammo. Should we assemble a boarding party?
Right, let's just see what kind of carnage the few enemies are able to do here. Yeah, alright, well, Going after the carrier, huh? What a convenience.
Now our troops are safe.
Okay. It wasn't too bad, it looked like.
Another group of landing transports is approaching Guadalcanal. Judging by its size, this time the Americans are trying to redeploy large forces.
This amount of enemy forces will be a serious problem for us on Guadalcanal. Admiral Nagumo, keep attacking the convoy until at least 3/4 of the enemy transports are sunk.
Three-quarters, so they probably aren't coming from here then this time, but probably from here.
We're the heart of the Imperial Navy, no matter what the battleships say.
Not so far up close.
Verifying the enemy's location. Verifying.
Or not?
Verifying the enemy's location.
Dude.
Verifying.
Oh, they are coming from here. Well, I misjudged that.
We cannot protect other vessels anymore. No ammo.
No ammo. They must have gotten ammo this turn. Let's get them out there.
Do you require assistance?
They do have their guns ready, so let's get the Tonic class.
Stalwart defender of the Empire.
And now let's actually do
Imperial destroyer
this
at your
first.
service. Let's pursue the retreating enemy. Observing the horizon. Targeting the enemy for Japan. And for
Start
the
taking out
Emperor.
these.
Our ammunition is almost
And
gone.
this will also give us a better
Japan.
view of what's going on.
In life or in death, I serve Japan.
Two destroyers and once again another Northampton class. They don't look too dangerous, really. They're at 0 now. Shouldn't they then get destroyed? 0 hull.
What should be destroyed next?
Okay, look, look, I don't normally want to reload, but yeah, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna load this,
This amount of
because, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna waste 3 of these, because that's what I did before.
are its brain.
There we go. Then I discovered that they were out here.
Verifying the enemy's location.
Because if that's a bug and I can no longer destroy this, I'm basically just ruining myself out of getting all of the points in this mission because of a bug.
Target
And I don't want that.
We serve faithfully.
So I use the anti-aircraft to attack
Our ammunition
and
is almost gone.
finish them off.
Targeting the enemy. Enemy vessels are lurking nearby.
Okay, so I destroyed that. And then I'm not going to use the kamikaze here.
Cannot protect other vessels
You guys
anymore.
went here. Alright, we're back at where we were before without any strange
Heart
shenanigans.
of the
So,
Imperial Navy, no matter what the battleships say. It's a good day for a naval battle.
wow.
Isn't it?
Okay.
The weight of our bombs makes me feel more confident.
There's only one
The
thing
weight
that I
of our
can do
bombs
here.
makes me feel more confident.
And that's use the torpedo.
You can't hide from the blast waves.
So, actually, indeed, it did not register it as a kill because I used to have 42 in enemies killed, and now destroying that enemy unit gives it 46. So it didn't register, so that's indeed a problem. I would not have been able to kill all enemy units and get the bonus for that if I just kept going. That is very, very serious. Wow.
What does the Emperor want us to do? Our guns are always ready. Already there. With lightning speed.
Let's land.
What should be destroyed next? Are we fully loaded?
I like rice, but could we eat
Let's target the engine.
engine?
They will lower its defenses. And
Underwater silence makes me mad. The sharks.
will mean I have an easier time destroying them. Although I won't be able to avoid also being attacked by these if I want to at least finish off these. Ships. Yeah, I need to destroy these, so I can't really avoid getting hit by those, although... I'm sure that getting...
My death will not be in vain. They say dragons exist only in fairy tales. We are the flying dragon.
Okay, so it didn't get destroyed, that's good, and they used their anti-aircraft, which is now done. Not yours, but I'm not too worried about it.
Instrument of the Emperor's will.
I'm moving these up ahead.
For glory. There is no stopping us. Long live His Majesty, the Emperor. Our huge guns are about to fire.
Okay, boom. They are gone. They can't land in one turn anyway. Only these guys will probably be able to attack up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they can get in close.
Our ammunition is almost gone.
I could use the smoke generator here and get these guys in front. Because that kind of blocks these guys a bit from the torpedoes, not too much.
What should be destroyed next?
And I can't use these with so much anti-aircraft fire. So they are gonna land for sure.
Those bombs are heavy.
We cannot protect other vessels anymore. No ammo.
Caution, the enemy may be nearby.
So let's go here.
What should be destroyed next?
All the way back.
The sky is like an ocean, and we are its sharks.
And I'll be able to get most of the enemy on the next turn.
Deliver death. We are the
It wouldn't
swarm.
surprise me if I would have been able, if I will be able to destroy that entire group in one go. Okay, so that's all back
Our
together.
ammunition is almost gone.
You're just moving back.
Checking that sector.
Underwater silence makes me
And
mad.
these will stick to the
We are
back.
the Seawolves.
Because the next turn they can attack at least the heavy cruiser. Got 3 of these guys landed.
My life for the Emperor.
And
Yes, Commander. The samurai are on
quite
the
sure
mark.
that next
We
turn-
will only need to be within the length of our swords. Yes, Commander.
the next one can land there too.
Victory will be ours.
Saving bullets for priority. We are the fastest.
I'll just leave them in
Tanks
there.
are almost empty. We're going to send them our generous gifts. What should be destroyed next? Only a few bombs left.
Let's get
Prepare
you
to
out.
disengage.
You're in there.
Bombs away.
We are descendants of the noble samurai.
Imperial Air Service.
There's really no
Only a
need
few
to
bombs left.
get damaged here.
Prepare to disengage. Approaching.
So
I
I'll
obey your order.
bomb them as much as possible and then get in here.
We are ready to serve. Victory will be ours. Japanese warriors are the most feared and deadly of all.
And
The enemies of the Empire will not run away from
all right,
us.
there is an enemy unit.
The samurai brings victory to the Empire.
They won't even see where our fire is coming from.
That's silly. Although there's still no flag there.
Japanese warriors are the most feared and deadly of all.
Our ammunition is almost gone.
What do we have next, you?
No one can stop me, except for you.
I can't wait any longer.
We can kill the enemy without even seeing them. We will cover the Allied troops from that location.
Our guns are always ready.
We bring death on our wings. Those bombs are quite dangerous, you know?
Just show us the target.
Alright, I'm gonna end the video here, so I wanna thank you all for watching. Let's actually go through the enemy turn. Why not? Let's just see what they got. I did activate the smoke screen. So I don't expect too much damage. And I didn't get it. Indeed. None of you guys gonna land?
Backup transfer from Rabaul has gone as planned. The army units have successfully landed from the destroyers.
So the idea with the Tokyo Express worked out. Excellent.
Sweet. Yeah, I'll just end the video here. So I want to thank you for watching. Do hope you enjoyed this video. I'll continue in the next one. So take care, see you then, and bye-bye.